Hello, my stamping friends. This is Renee Novak at blessedbycards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States, and I'm here today with another Make It Monday tutorial. Today, we're going to use one of the free sets that's available in the Sale-a-bration. If you are unaware of Sale-a-bration, it is a wonderful sale that happens twice a year. We are in the middle of our summer/fall celebration event, and this will end on September 30th, 2021. There's a lot of delightful sets in this Sale-a-bration catalog, and when you spend either $50 or $100, you can earn one of these products free. Today, I'm going to share with you a card that I have created using the Delicate Dahlias. This is a set that's on page 14, and if you purchase $100 worth of product, you can choose this set free, and it is very elegant and has that distinctive ink kind of flavor to it, which is one of my favorite things. So let's get started. Some of the product that you're going to need to create this card is a piece of just jade cardstock that measures 5.5 by 8.5. Score that at 4 1/4, and that will create your card base. And then we're going to need a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 basic white, and we're going to layer that panel on top of here. We're going to do some stamping on that as well. You're going to need a strip of designer series paper, and this is the Just Jade from the In Colors. I'm going to bring in a piece of my grid paper because I am going to do a little bit of stamping off. For this leaf, I'm going to sauce this up. And I want to stamp this off so that it doesn't have as much ink on it, so I get a little softer look. And then I'm just going to position this somewhere right around in here and stamp it straight down on my cardstock. Now I don't want to adhere this strip yet, but I do want these leaves to be peeking out. So again, I'm going to stamp off. And then I'm going to add another leaf. And I'm going to repeat that a third time up here. Okay, now I'm going to come back in with a more detailed one. And I am going to just line that up on top of the one that I just stamped. And because I stamped off and got a lighter image, this dark is covering it up nicely, and that will give you the detail. And this is again the Just Jade ink, and I'm just going to simply stamp those down. You're going to need another piece of white. It can be a smaller piece, a scrap piece, or you can use a 4 by 5 1/4 as well. And I'm going to bring in the small flower, and again I'm going to stamp off, and I want to do a 3 arrangement, if you will, of flowers. And I'm just stamping off each time, so I'm getting a lighter image, and I'm just stamping all 3 of those in a row. And then I'm going to come back in with the darker, or the outline, and I'm going to simply put that right over top, lining up, and because these are clear, it's pretty easy to see. And you can just stamp those right down, and you can get that image right on there. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you kind of have to come in with the outline. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our paper snips and we're going to cut around this, and through the magic of television, I have already done that so that you didn't have to watch me fussy cut. But I did a 3-pack, and then I did one standing alone so that I could kind of arrange that on my card. I'm going to bring in, this is Sending Heartfelt Sympathy, and then this is again from that same Delicate Dahlia stamp set. And I'm just going to simply stamp that right on here. I'm using my grid paper to line it up and making sure it's straight. I'm just going to stamp that straight down. And there we have it. And now we're going to add this small little piece over there. grab my snail adhesive, and you could also use liquid glue, and I'm just going to line that up. There you have it. And now I'm going to take these that I cut out, the 3-piece and the 1, and I'm just going to add them onto the card. So I think I'm going to use a little bit of liquid glue for that. And I'm just going to put a little bit down on there. Add that to the card and position it the way I want it. So there you have that. Okay. And now we're just simply going to put some adhesive on the back of that. And we're going to add that to our Just Jade card. I'm going to take my Memento Black, and I'm going to take the stamp from Forever Fern, and I'm just going to add a few black dots. And that gives it a little bit more of a dimension. So there you have it, a very quick and easy card created with the Delicate Dahlias from the Sale-a-bration catalog. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, hop on over to my blog at blessedbycards.com. I'd be happy to help you. So that is our Make It Monday tutorial for today. Join me next week for another Make It Monday. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos. You can hop on over to my blog at blessedbycards.com. There'll be a PDF instruction sheet on this that you can download for free. So again, thanks for watching, and until next time, be blessed.